Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Carl coming at you at CD74Beatty, and welcome again to another episode. Today I'd like to talk to you about Copic markers and some other kinds of markers that are out there that are like Copics. I think they're like Copics. I've never got a chance to officially use a Copic that I can remember. But I have seen them, and I've seen some other guys online that use them. The only thing is that for a set of Copics, which I guess would mean like the spectrum of color, you would have to basically pay about 200 bucks, maybe less, maybe more, but that's what I was told it would cost. Now, one project that I was doing, the project was using cool grays for shadowing, and so I found this company is called Spectrum Noir. And I got these from AC Moore near my house. Well, on the other side of town, I should say. But what was cool was that I got not only one colored gray marker that I wanted, but I also got a whole spectrum of cool grays. And like the Copics, they're kind of numbered on top. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, that's IG6, and that's kind of like a very let's see here, like a dark gray chisel, and that's the chisel tip, which is what a lot of comic book artists use for shading now. And this is the fine tip that they use. And what's cool is you can't really see it because my camera's not that great, but on the little part where you hold it, they have a picture of which tip it is, so you can know which end you're working. And I know that sounds funny to have that, but you know it's really important because like as you're working, you're like where what, and you just keep going like this back and forth. So, but anyways, these are a tip for you guys if you ever want to catch them and get them. And I'm not affiliated with AC Moore or Spectrum Noir, but the lady told me about these when I was looking for just one Copic marker gray, and she said she used them on her crafts and stuff, and I was trying to use them on the Spidey that I was drawing with cartoon block uh, tutorials. So as you can see here, those are like the different shades of gray that you get when you're doing them, and it kind of they're much finer than the markers that I was using. I was using a marker, and it was here they are. I was using Artist Loft markers, and the gray in it looks brown when you do it on paper. It doesn't even look gray, so I kind of got this like brownish tint to the Spider-Man shadowing and lines. It's not bad. It's just I was trying to get gray, and I thought this would look better. So these are kind of more gray in here. So that's all. What I should do is see if I can show you how they draw here, which would be kind of cool to see. So like here's my paper here. We can get a little bit better picture here. So like when I'm actually doing a almost lost those. There we go. When I'm actually doing a drawing, the desk is cluttered, but I'm actually doing a drawing. You know, you've got the circle here, and then you can flip over on this side, or let's do a box too. Let's do a circle. Let's do a box. Three-dimensional box. And let's do a cone. Okay. And we could do a pillar too. Put a pillar in here, or a cylinder is what they would call it. So I mean, you got these here. You got this square here. I'm just showing you this for the sake of drawing, so you can actually see what I'm doing. And then let's say our light source is from here. Then what we can do is we can use a lighter. I'm gonna try using this IG4. It's really light. Let's see. I got IG1, IG2, IG4. I think IG4 is the lightest one. Maybe I'll go a little darker. I'll try IG8. I'll try IG8. So since our light source is, for you guys, it's going to be reversed because of the way I'm drawing, but the light source is going to be on this side. Maybe even a little bit down here. The light source is coming on the back side. And this one, it could actually be like this. On the back side, like that. Maybe I could have done a little bit of, maybe I could have left a little bit of white space here, but let's do this a little bit too. So I guess you could say essentially our light source is like right in there, be right on here, right there, right there. So I mean, you kind of get an idea of what these are doing. Let's see here, that was G8. Now I'm going to try G6 with the chisel. There's a little bit more chisel. A little bit more gray chisel. So it's supposed to be a little bit lighter. Which it kind of is. You can always go back and touch it up a little bit. Oh, do this one. Maybe blend them together a little bit better. You can always turn your paper around if you wanted to do that. And do one right there. I'm going to hurry up because I'm running out of time. Let's see here. I'm going to do an IG4. This is much lighter. But anyways, you kind of get the drift. You know, you're getting these nice colors in here. Stuff underneath here. Maybe I should have done this up here too, but whatever. We'll get back to that. Don't want to spend too much time. But you can see the gradient levels on these are different. So I mean, kind of helps you get an idea of how to shade a little bit. I mean, this wouldn't be exactly like this at all, especially with the cube. But anyways, that's the spectrum. The spectrum. Well, I don't know if I can write it here where you guys can read it, but spectrum nor, probably show it backwards unless I can reverse it in the video. But this is the company that I was able to use these cool markers from. Alright guys, talk to you later. Thanks for checking out CD74 Beatty. Take care. Bye bye.